Peace, love, and divine light. I hope the sun is shining wherever you are and you're living in your greatest purpose. Thank you for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. Thank you to all who have booked personal readings, all the channel members, new subscribers. I'm gonna just hold on a minute so that everyone can... Okay, I'm just gonna wait a few minutes for everyone to come into the live. Welcome. If this is your first time joining the channel, let us know where you are tuning in from. And for all those who are familiar, you can also let us know where you're tuning in from. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button as you come in. And shout out to all my members, all the channel subscribers, those who have booked personal readings, those who continue to book personal readings. For those that actually book personal readings, I know it took quite a bit of time to get those out to you. So I'm finally, I think I'm in the final stages of catching up to the readings. So for those who are interested in getting a personal reading, you can message me at messagesfromthewaters@gmail.com. And as you come in, you can let us know where you are tuning in from. Okay, what state, what country, what continent you're tuning in from. So just let us know where you're tuning in from. Okay, so let's get into your messages. I'm gonna pull a couple cards and see what's showing up for you in your energy. If you have a personal question that you would like answered, all the information to get that question answered should be in the description box. All right, let's see what's showing up for you, collective. And usually I wait a couple minutes to make sure that everyone shows up. Hey, Lucky Me, good to see you. Sarah, you're tuning in from Florida? How's the weather? Welcome everyone. Thumbs up the video as you come in. And let me know what time zone. Actually, I usually ask where you're tuning in from, but this time let me know what time zone. What's the time zone? I'm still getting used to that actually. Chicago. Okay, good to see you. Brianna, behind the veil, good to see you. Costa Rica, hot, okay. What are we talking about? 80 degrees? Oh, okay, I was close. 87. Okay. All right. So we have a couple different time zones here. All right, let's see what's showing up for you. Should I wait a couple minutes? Maybe like a minute or so, just to give everybody a chance, because I know there was kind of like an impromptu. Hi from India. Good to see you. Uniquely Divine, good to see you. Where are you guys tuning in from? I got a couple different people. India, Florida, Costa Rica, and even got a couple different time zones in there too. So thank you for joining the live, y'all. Like, you know, you make this live what it is. It wouldn't be a live without you. So thank you for your energy, your time, your supporting the channel. All of those who have donated to the channel, thank you for your support. All those who are members, shout out to my members who continue to support this channel. You know, the channel wouldn't be what it is without y'all. So thank you so much. And again, I know I'm just repeating myself for those who are just tuning in. Anyone interested in getting a personal question answered, you can definitely find all the information in the description box. Okay, I think I've waited long enough. All right, and I'm gonna try not to make this that long. Let's see if I can do that because I usually say I'm gonna make it short and it ends up being a lot longer than expected. So, all right. So let's see what your energy is. What energy is showing up for you today? Okay. All right, messages for the collective. What does the collective need to know? Okay, you don't mind. Hey CJ, good to see you. All right. Okay, many of you have new beginnings in love, and I feel like that's kind of been showing up a lot for you. Okay, so you may have a love interest or someone's interested in starting something new. Before starting this reading, I was actually getting this energy of a reunion. So someone might be reuniting, or someone wants to reunite, possibly wanting to reunite with you. I'm also seeing that this Ace of Cups may represent you preserving your energy. You could also be keeping to yourself a lot, you know, just like it's giving the energy of someone that's not trying to like deplete their energy, wanting to nourish yourself, amplify your energy. Perhaps you are trying to tap into your creative energy, which would definitely require that you hold on to your energy. Okay, so we got the Ace of Cups showing up. Okay. All right, let's see what else is showing up. Ace of Cups. All right. This one just came out. Seven of Wands. Wait, Seven of Wands. That was not the Seven of Wands. Why was that coming out for whatever reason? Okay, well, Seven of Wands is an energy of like protecting and blocking, protecting your energy and blocking it from people that it needs to be protected from. So, okay, I'm also seeing the Queen of Cups. So there may be a connection there. All right. Sometimes it often happens, I find, like when I'm doing a reading, like one card will show up, yet the energy that is actually showing up is not the card that is being shown, or it could be connected in a different way. So so I think the divine is wanting you to pay attention to the number 7 possibly being significant. 7 representing spiritual perfection. 7 may be significant. You could be in this stage where you're trying to perfect something, or that's why you're holding on to your energy. 7 of Wands could be you being protected against anything that could be coming your way as well. Queen of Cups energy, definitely the divine wants you to listen to your intuition, because that could be connected to something having to do with the 7 of Wands. The Tower, which is also equal to 7. So there's a connection definitely showing up. There's a connection coming for you. Okay, there's a connection coming. All right, if it's not here yet, for some of you, you may have met this person already. This person's already in your life. It could be that there is a reunion, okay? And the reunion is showing up as some sort of like new beginning. And it's showing up a couple times here with the Fool and the Ace of Cups. Someone has had a revelation about you, possibly. Someone could have been doing some spiritual work, okay? You may have a water sign showing up in your energy that could have been doing some spiritual work. A lot of water energy showing up here. I'm also seeing a lot of fire energy. You could have a fire sign, or there's someone who's a fire sign showing up here, which is represented by the Fool card. Okay, so let's see. 2 of Wands. Okay, there may be a decision that you get to make. All right, let's make sure that everything is in order. Okay, so we're gonna look at the Ace of Cups. That is the first card that showed up. All right, Ace of Cups is about new beginnings. So something could already exist. Oh wow. You know, everything happens for a reason. All right, the Lovers, shared connection. Okay. I don't, it's like I let the divine do what the divine does, because sometimes you could have everything planned, right? And then the divine ends up creating a different path for you. And that might be significant to you as well. So some of you could have all your plans, going just fine. You could be in this space where, like, you're this Queen of Cups, just paying attention to your spiritual work, and you're doing the whole kumbaya energy, trying to connect to your spirit guides. And it's a possibility that at the same time, the divine may want you to keep in mind that there is a possibility for a connection with someone, even though you may not be. This energy, it sounds familiar, so you could be this water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Some of you have someone who's interested in you that may be coming towards you, who's looking for a Queen of Cups. All right. And I'm also seeing different aspects of this Queen of Cups. Someone who's highly intuitive, someone who's nurturing. I feel like there's someone looking for this Queen of Cups because they may need that kind of energy at this time. I'm getting this energy that someone kind of like wants, or may feel like they need this kind of energy. It's not just wanting someone like you, like they need someone like you. I know that's kind of like, it sounds like a strong statement. Someone feels like they need someone like you in their life. Okay. So I'm seeing this Ace of Pentacles energy. So it's not only just a new beginning in love, you also have a new beginning with your financial endeavors showing up. So someone's looking for like a relationship possibly, or they're looking for happiness, fulfillment. And at the same time, someone's looking to grow financially, possibly. So financially, or just wanting to be secure in their finances, wanting to feel like they have a sense of stability. Like, they want to feel like they're grounded. So it may be the person that could be thinking that they're ready. Okay. They're ready for a something stable. They're ready for, it's like like the kind of person that they can potentially spend the rest of their life with, someone that they feel like is already in this kind of energy, because the Queen of Cups is definitely in the Nine of Cups energy. Like she's fulfilled. All right. Someone that's not necessarily out looking for something, not necessarily needing anything. Like this person is fulfilled. Okay. Someone who is doing good in and of themselves, that may not necessarily need a relationship or someone to fulfill them, because they can do that on their own. I feel like that's the kind of energy someone's looking for. And someone could be manifesting this kind of energy as well. Okay. So, are you asking me what I'd like for Mother's Day? Are you asking me that, or are you asking me for the suggestion for someone, James? Okay, so let's see what else is showing up. Someone is looking. Ooh. Let's see what this is about. Okay, so this is what came up. So the Fool card, as well as Page of Wands. Someone is coming towards you to speak to you, or possibly propose something. Like I'm getting a very strong energy of either someone like developing the willpower to come towards you, or they could be wanting you to come towards them. All energies of someone speaking to someone. Someone could also be that same person that's possibly thinking about coming towards you, could also be dreaming about an opportunity with you, having the chance to, for some of you, this is someone that wants to work with you. It may not necessarily be a romantic connection. Someone may just want the chance to get to know you. They may not be sure if they want a romantic connection yet. Someone is just mustering up their strength to come towards you. Okay, so let's see. So Queen of Cups. So you have the 9, what is this? The 10 of Wands. Tell me about the Queen of Cups and 10 of Wands. So, someone could be wanting to come towards you, yet there's something that's kind of like holding them back. Some of you could be dealing with fire sign, or you are a fire sign. The person trying to come towards you could be dealing with their own stuff. That's making it take a little bit more time than they actually want. Okay. So 6, let's see. 10 of Wands and Queen of Cups. Let's see what shows up. All right. Okay, someone wants to invest though. Someone wants to invest, and someone's trying to make a decision to come towards you. They're mustering up the strength, trying to kind of like release themselves from some obligation, something that's weighing them down. For some of you, this is someone who's kind of like, that may be bound to someone. That kind of sounds weird, bound. Or they feel like they're bound to someone, yet they may not be happy in their current connection. They're looking for a way to release themselves of something that is feeling or seemingly burdensome. Now, it may not be that the person is in a relationship. It could be that this person could have been in a, like this person could have been married and they're finalizing some sort of divorce or something like that. Or like there's still some tie to someone that they're with, and they're wanting to start something new, because whatever is showing up that they're trying to release, it's showing up as kind of like a heavy weight on this person's shoulders. And tell me about this Tower. All right, so take it as it resonates. It may not be the same for everyone. You could be dealing with someone who's basically looking for happiness, someone who they feel like they can see eye to eye with. Okay, tell me about the Tower. Okay. So Knight of Wands and 7 of Swords. There's something about something could be going on in this, whatever relationship this person's in. Something's going on in that person's relationship. Someone may not be honest in the relationship. Someone could actually be going outside of the relationship, like maybe seeing other people, or doing things that they're not supposed to be doing, possibly someone wanting to release the situation or relieve themselves, like someone feels tied to a situation that they may not have. It's like they didn't sign up for this. someone could have gotten in a connection with someone, marriage, or they were living together or something like that, like, you know, something that feels like it's a contractual type of thing where, you know, two people decide, or however this is, they decide to come to some sort of an agreement having to do with a relationship or relationships. And someone could be finding out that whatever they signed up for initially, it's not what they thought. This is heavy. This is not what they signed up for. Someone's like literally thinking about like releasing themselves from some kind of agreement with someone. Okay, so this is the person that's showing up that is interested in someone. So they're like trying to figure out something having to do with a previous connection. And for some of you, this is like, this could be releasing some sort of like contractual type of thing. Okay, tell me about this Two of Cups. Hi Brianna, welcome. Welcome to the channel, Brianna. Good to see you. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Okay, so Two of Cups. Someone's gonna release themselves from a situation that may be keeping them from finding new love. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. It's possible that they're finally going to gather the strength to find their own happiness. Like someone could feel obligated to, you know, like another party that's burdensome towards them or burdensome on them. See that? Someone's going to decide to start over. It's giving the energy of someone who's possibly going to be starting over in love. See? Someone's going to let go of the past. This person could be their past that they're letting go of. Whoever this person is that's showing up, some of you may know, you may know this person, not on the level as the person that they're connected to know them. You may know them and it's going to feel like a reunion with you. Some sort of like new beginning energy. Someone feels like, you know, they get to make the right decisions, or they're going to make the right decisions. Someone may not be feeling completely like 100%, you know, themselves, kind of like, you know, feeling like they're pinned down in whatever situation they're in. And they're looking for a way to make a new decision. Someone's trying to manifest the possibility of, you know, like a future endeavor with you. This person could be trying to overcome some sort of like doubt. Yeah, look at that. Someone's moving forward. Someone's moving forward because whatever situation they could be feeling stuck. Whatever situation that's making them feel kind of like heavy, they're trying to move away from that. It's making them feel a sense of imbalance, and they want to move forward. And let's see. Someone could be planning this, okay? Someone could be planning to move towards you, to tell you that they left a situation, a person, okay? Because whatever they're leaving, it may not be a person. For some of you, this is a situation, because remember, energy shows up in different ways. So for some of you, this is someone that some other person is leaving to move towards you. They're planning to move towards you. For some, this is, again, it could be person, place, or thing, a job position. Someone could actually, for some of you, this is like someone may have felt kind of like restricted in terms of like where they live. Okay, like it could be a long distance thing where someone felt like distance was restricting them in terms of like finding their way to begin new love, okay, or to begin living a fulfilled life. And they may now feel like they're no longer restricted by time, they're no longer restricted by a person, a place, or a thing. Okay, the divine wants you to know that you are special. Someone gets to be reminded of how special they are. So whoever you are, you're someone special, and someone sees this. Okay. Hey everyone, welcome. I'm glad you caught the live. Welcome. Okay, now this is not the card that came out. Okay, so for some of you, there is some community. Okay, there's a loving community that the divine is wanting to connect you with, and you may feel restricted by a person, place, or time. Like you may feel like this is not the right time, and you're getting the willpower to move towards something that can potentially bring you a lot of fulfillment, new beginnings. Okay, now this is that's not the energy that's showing up, but someone I feel like gets to know this, that the divine is wanting to connect you to a loving community. And for some reason, I'm going to read this because that's what's showing up. You're interconnected with everyone around you. It's essential you know you're connected, loved, supported by people around you. Also know that your presence is needed. Someone needs to know this. Your presence is needed and people value you. Your presence is needed and people value you. Your work makes a difference to the whole collective. It's time you realize how loved you really are. Reach out to your loved ones if you need to connect. Now, I feel like for some of you, the energy of reaching out to your loved ones is this Six of Cups energy that showed up, like some sort of a reunion. Okay, remember that energy was showing up in the beginning. And for some of you, this loving community, it may be people that you've never met before, but it's going to feel like you've known them for a lifetime, like you've known them for a long time. And this is why the Six of Cups is here. It's to remind you of some energy that you may have felt, and now you're going to be experiencing it. I feel like you're reconnecting to a very familiar energy. That's like the overall gist of what is showing up here. You're reconnecting to a very familiar energy that you may have been restricted in terms of a person, place, or time, in terms of getting to this energy. For some of you, this is like a soulmate energy. Okay, this is showing up as this Temperance here. It's showing up as soulmate, twin flame, like you're reconnecting. Okay, for some, this is showing up as like a loving community, shared connection, and you're feeling the need to preserve your energy for this. Okay, all right, so if there are any questions, I will definitely take questions in the next like 5 minutes. If there aren't any, I will move forward with the next reading. Hey Erica, I'm glad you caught the live as well. Shagar Kumar, good to see you. Growth, good to see you as well. Welcome. Orchid, welcome to the live. Thank you for joining the live. So if you're interested in a personal question, I see a couple of questions posted. Feel free to look in the description box. I've indicated all the information necessary for that. Thumbs up the live so that other people get a chance to see it. So the thumbs up is right below the title of the live. I'm going to be doing another reading, so if you are on the live, stay tuned, don't go anywhere. I am going to look at the energy of some other signs showing up. All right, peace, love, divine light. Yes, double tap to thumbs up the video. Okay, so thank you for joining, y'all. Peace, love, and divine light. I'll see you in the next video.